Before an autonomous vehicle ever touches a public road, it undergoes millions of digital simulations. Engineers stress test the hardware and scrutinize every line of code to ensure the machine functions exactly as intended. However, a self-driving system can operate with zero mechanical flaws or software bugs and still fail when it encounters the complexity of the real world. This is known as the open-world problem. While a lab is a controlled environment, the road is an infinite stream of unpredictable variables that no developer can fully map out in advance. Because of this, every car enters the market with a degree of residual risk. This is the statistical certainty that the vehicle will eventually face a hazard its creators never anticipated. To reach true safety, the industry had to move past the idea of a one-time launch and build a mechanism for continuous, post-release security. That mechanism is defined by SOTF Clause 13. It is the engineering standard that dictates how a vehicle must monitor and maintain its own safety while it is out in the field. This grid illustrates how SOTIF categorizes every possible driving scenario. We begin in the known safe quadrant, situations like clear weather highway cruising that the system handles with high confidence. Then there are known unsafe scenarios. These are predictable hazards, like a pedestrian walking into traffic, which the car is specifically programmed to recognize and avoid. The primary danger lies in the unknown unsafe. These are the variables developers didn't even know to look for, the strange, rare events that haven't been recorded in a lab. Clause 13 provides the process for identifying these unknowns. By capturing field data, engineers move hazards from the unknown into the known, eventually refining the software until those risks are neutralized. Safety is achieved through this constant loop of shrinking the unknown world into manageable, programmed data. The physical world refuses to stay static. Road signs are redesigned, lane markings fade, and new forms of transit, like electric scooters, change the flow of traffic. Engineers call this context evolution. It means safety assumptions made during development can become obsolete as laws and infrastructure change. To stay safe, the vehicle acts as a silent observer, capturing data not only from actual collisions, but from every near miss it encounters. This dual timeline shows how that data is gathered. While a standard crash recorder captures a few seconds of physics data during an impact, a DSAD system logs a continuous stream of the car's internal logic and decision-making over months of driving. When a car performs an emergency swerve or pulls over because it's confused, the DSAD records the exact logic state that led to that hesitation. This happens even if the car never actually hits anything. These moments of system hesitation provide the map engineers need to navigate the newly formed risks of an evolving world. Manufacturers collect this data from millions of miles of driving and subject it to statistical analysis. This allows them to verify if the car's real-world performance still matches the safety goals set during development. If the data reveals an unreasonable risk, such as a sensor consistently misinterpreting a specific type of bridge, engineers can take immediate action to protect the fleet. While long-term software redesigns are underway, manufacturers can issue an immediate restriction, remotely disabling a specific feature in the dangerous environment until a patch is ready. Thanks to over-the-air updates, cars receive these safety mitigations mid-journey, allowing the fleet to adapt to new hazards without a single trip to the mechanic. These wireless updates transform isolated vehicles into a collective network that learns and improves from every mile driven. This represents a shift in how we define vehicle security. A modern car is no longer at its safest on the day it leaves the assembly line. Because of Clause 13, the vehicle in your driveway uses the collective experience of every other car on the road to better protect its own passengers. The system ensures that the car's intelligence keeps pace with a human world that is constantly in flux. Autonomous safety has become a self-correcting process, a system that uses real-world experience